right before Carmelo went down with the injury last season, it seemed like he had added the fadeaway to his game, molded a little bit after Dirk Nowitzki.
Carmelo's reasoning was that he had been burned enough by Dirk's fadeaway he had to adapt.
That's a great fadeaway to borrow from, for sure. I mean, Melo already has a mid-range game, terrific mid-range game, and this shot makes that even deadlier. Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
For the Knicks, Kevin Seraphin, he's checked in for Lopez. Calderon comes in for Aaron Aflalo. And it's Grant in for Langston Galloway. Curry kicks to Thompson. To halt the run. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his third rebound tonight.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
You know, right call. Gave the officials no choice there. I mean, they've got to make that call over that.
Yeah, I mean, he went chest first into the man in front of him. My goodness. I'm not an official, and I could have gotten that one right.
Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for New York. The Knicks shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Hard to believe this, but Carmelo feels as if he's been underrated as a superstar to this point in his career, and I'm sure there are a lot of conflicting opinions on that topic.
The drive by Green. Nobody near Barnes. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside, and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
And again, it's the Knicks missing. And now in transition, here we go. Iguodala. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul. Grant against Curry. Kicks it to Iguodala. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And guys, Andre Iguodala entered this league as an athlete with raw skill. And bit by bit, though, he refined his game over the years, except in the one category, free throw shooting. In that one area, he was much better over the first 5 years of his career than he has been the last 5.
Well, that's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
New York calls timeout. And we were talking about Iguodala's free throw shooting. It really is a miracle. He's become so efficient, Clark, in every other area of his game. But last year, in his 11th season, he shot the 2nd worst percentage of his career.
Sometimes, Kevin, it's simply a matter of confidence. You miss a few and it gets into your head, and before you know it, the harder you're trying, the worse it gets.
Here's Grant, and it takes a hard bounce.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
And here's Calderon after the three-pointer from Klay Thompson. And now Barnes running the floor all by himself.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Here's Anthony. And nothing is falling for him right now.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him. Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
The Warriors, another fast break opportunity here. Curry gets the bucket.
Well, I tell you what, getting out in transition has really been a big part of this run they're on now.
And the best way to pile up points in a hurry, just run and get your buckets before the defense can get set.
Tipped away. Curry with the steal. And the dunk by Barnes.
That is up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
And really, basketball is about rhythm, and that allows your offense to flow better. Now let's see if they can build on it and keep this lead.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Lopez, he's checked in for Kevin Serafin. Porzingis comes in for Kyle O'Quinn. Aaron Aflalo, he's checked in for Jose Calderon. And Langston Galloway subbed in for Grant.
And Robin Lopez, last season, he missed about 6 weeks with that broken hand, but freak injuries aside, he's been pretty durable over the course of his career. Had played in all 82 games the previous 2 seasons.
Here's Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's 15 points for Steph Curry.
They have a 2-for-1 situation if they go quick.
Yeah, I don't think they have to rush, though, Greg. Just need to find a good shot this time.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. That one goes. Count it. Anthony's got 9 points now in just the second half.
He wasn't able to get his name in the score sheet in the first half, but he looks like he's starting to find his comfort zone here.
14 feet away, and he gets it to go. Anthony's got 11 points.
38.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the...
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Knicks lead by 1. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our fourth quarter coming up next. Thanks for joining us again as we get set for the fourth quarter. A terrific game so far. Porzingis is out there with Anthony. Then there's Aflalo. Then there's Robin Lopez. And it's Galloway in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Galloway's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Knicks.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Oh, what a sweet stroke from Curry on that one.
Here's Galloway, guarded by Curry. With the floater.
And that's how it's done. I mean, find that hole in the D and then go hard to the rack.
Maybe that hole was a little bigger than it should have been.
Well, it was. I mean, a tight game like this one, you think they'd have a little more energy at the defensive end than that.
Aflalo dishes to Lopez. Baseline jumper, and it doesn't even draw iron. Warriors trail by 3. And the call will be against Langston Galloway. That's foul number 2 for him. Grant, he's checked in for Langston Galloway. So it's the Warriors now. Outside Curry. Iguodala setting the pick for Curry. 5 to shoot. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. And he gets the bucket.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
You're right on target there, Greg. Of the last 10 points they've allowed, 8 have come from in close.
Here's Anthony. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 3 rebounds now in this one.
They get that one, but guys, on the night, that's been the problem, securing the ball.
They've been out-hustled. At this point, hard to see them recovering from that.
They grab their own miss. Out to Anthony. Here's Porzingis. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
I love that plan. Set up the opportunity for the mismatch.
Yeah, knowing they have to get a bucket here and exploiting the height advantage where they can find it, that's a no-brainer to me.
New York calls timeout.
I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Derek Fisher had some words for his team over that last break. And with the game still very much in play, he sounded very confident, telling the players, don't let up. This is where we make our move. Right now. Go take it. Kevin?
He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half, still bageled in the second.
Warriors trail by 3. Thompson with the bucket.
Excellent feed from Steph Curry.
The Knicks have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Grant laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. And it's a Flalo penetrating. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis. Porzingis has got 6 in the quarter.
He's fortunate that shot found the bottom of the bucket. It wasn't the highest quality look. Oh, that certainly could be costly. In a close one, those kinds of mistakes can really give the other team momentum.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Just a whisker away from coming up with the steal there.
On defense, Golden State, a 2-point game.
Yeah, they collect one there, but overall, -10 rebounding for the game.
And you wonder why they're losing big? Well, wonder no more. I mean, you hit the nail on the head there, partner.
Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
Yeah, I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Knicks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. Porzingis wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Thompson. Again, the miss by Thompson.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts. Well, I tell you what, Steph Curry, somebody lit a fire under him.
Here's Anthony. Lopez passes to Porzingis. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And New York making a change here. Galloway is checked in. And they get it back. And the call will be against Langston Galloway. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. A second chance effort. Again, Curry missing. Anthony on the wing, guarded by Curry. Lopez right side. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
For the win. Yes! Now a time.